Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a 3x3 square that is alive. That is correct. Today I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist Sketchbook, and I'm going to be drawing with my Kuretake Fudegokochi Brush Pen from Japan. But I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably go ahead and get my sketchbook all opened up to the nearest open page. And now that I'm on the nearest open page, I do suppose it is time for me to go ahead and, well, get to drawing. Essentially, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be drawing a square, and then I'm just going to be drawing 9 different sections in it, so it's 3x3, and then I'm just going to be adding a face to it, and then some legs and arms and stuff like that. That's pretty much the plan. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm looking forward to finding out, and I do have some ideas on how to make this look a little bit better than not that I am going to be utilizing in today's video. First off, though, I should probably go ahead and draw the square now, shouldn't I? And I'm not going to draw like a super big square by any means. I'm just going to start over here, go across, go down just like that kind of thing, and then I'm going to go across again. Not quite centered, but I think it'll do. The first thing I am going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cordon off everything just like that. So there we go. There's the first 2 lines. It's not quite even, though. Do I want to give this another go? This is also not aligned super evenly on the page, which is not a super big deal, but this is actually not like in the exact spots I want it to be. So I think I am going to try this again. Not a biggie, though. Not a biggie, though. I'm just going to quickly... like, that's the sort of concept I'm going for today, but this is not quite how I want to leave it. That is a pretty funny, cute face, though, I will admit. So let's go and do this again. Once again, not quite centered, but I don't think it's a big deal. There we go. It's a little bit better this time. Still a little bit uneven, but no biggie. You know what I'm saying? No biggie. I'm going to go and start off by drawing the nose right there. And then I'm going to do an eye right there and an eye on the other side as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring the lines down just like that. Go ahead and do the mouth. Because this was kind of my idea, to have the kind of lines not really going through, but I actually kind of like that more. Kind of do. Well, I think I'm going to give this another shot. It's not, I don't think it's going to look quite as good as I thought it was going to look in my head. The idea I had is not quite what I'm putting down on paper right now, but I don't know. You never know till you finish, I do suppose. And there we go. Let's go and do a nose right there. 2 eyes right there. That's not quite what I wanted. It's not. It's not quite what I wanted. I'm going to give it one more shot. think I might do it a little bit smaller this time. This is better than the last one, but it's still not quite what I wanted. I don't know. I had it in my head that it was going to look a little bit different than this, but I do suppose I am kind of struggling to imagine how it would look in, like, real life. I don't know. This isn't, like, bad per se. It is. I did draw what I said I was going to draw. I did draw a 3x3 square in today's video. But I'm not as big of a fan of this as I thought I might be. And I don't like the drawing as much as I thought I might. Which is what it is kind of thing. Which certainly is what it is. Well, though. I'm going to have to keep this in mind for the future. If I can think of a way to make this look more like how I want it to, how I'm imagining it, which I can't even really describe how I'm imagining this to look. I'm really struggling with that. But if I can think of a way to draw it on paper how I kind of want it to look, I'll have to do that again. Or I'll have to do this again, I do suppose. I'll have to do that, and I'll have to do this concept again. But I think for the moment, I'm going to leave this alone. Yeah, I'm going to leave this concept alone. Well, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys have any thoughts on how to make this look a little bit better? Let me know in the comments down below, kind of thing. Let me know if you guys have any constructive criticism for this drawing. Sometimes there are ideas, and sometimes they just don't work out, and this is one of those situations, and I'm glad I tried something a little bit more new than not, that is for sure. You don't know till you try, after all. Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, though. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, where I drew a 3x3 square with my Kuretake Fudegokochi Brush Pen from Japan, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?